All right, at one of the best tracks that iRacing has, we're at Myrtle Beach. Very fun track, very difficult. Can cause yourself a lot of pain by getting on the gas too hard. You can enter the corner too hard. The track requires you to be on top of your game, and that's why I'm starting 10th. So the whole field is like really tight, even for a short track. The difference between Gavin up in 3rd and me is like half a tenth, maybe a tenth. So it's going to be interesting. This place likes to chew up tires. It's going to be easy to heat up a right rear. And it's going to be a difficult race, and we very well could end up wrecked and drop back below 4,000. Just gotta hope that everyone keeps it together. And I only see one name that I'm worried about, but I'm pretty sure they're starting at the back, so let's see how this goes and see if we can survive 50 laps. Very easy to overshoot, overdrive. I forgot to adjust my brake bias forward at the start of this. We're just going to live with it. We got some room, and the 13 has dropped off, so that's neat. I wasn't expecting that. And we're just going to ease it around, watch out for issues, and be very, very gentle on this throttle. Now, it's very easy for people to run into each other out of 4. The two lines really come together, so that makes it difficult for the inside car to kind of gauge where he should be. 6 car was trying to get in there, but slowed down way too much, so we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that. He's backed off now. 10 is self-spinning into 1, which is very easy to do. He saves it amazingly, but those right sides are going to be very hot. So good start. I'm very happy with this start. We've got a gap. We're in a nice little space. I haven't even really pressed it too hard. I'm running a little higher than I normally would. You can get away with that. The middle line through 3 and 4 does sometimes work. 19.686. But I've got the brakes all the way back in the garage. Normally I would have started with them at +3 on the in-car adjustments after dialing them all the way back. But it's working out right now. I've just got to drive and not mess up. So we got one that might have spun there. Looks like we're catching lap traffic. I put it into the wall, which is the theme of the day. Those straightaways are tough. Just trying to get more of an arc on corner entry. Help me get out of the corner. We're catching the 8. He looks a little loose right now. But it's a long race. 50 laps here is quite a bit. I was expecting 40. I never know how many laps we're running until I normally grid. 2 cars coming. We're just going to get him past us. Make it very obvious. Although this isn't going to be the best place to do it. We both lose time, and I hit the wall like an idiot. Again. So, lost a bit of time there, but I'm not too worried about the guys behind. They were dropping off fairly quick. This is... I think going to come down to tires. You don't normally get that at a short track, but this is a little bit more than a short track. Very bumpy, very difficult transitions in and out of corners. So that tire heat and wear is going to come into play, I think. But I don't know, because this is the most laps I've done in a row. So I could just be giving up spots for no reason other than being slow, because I can't actually catch these guys. But still, we've survived. It's a clean race, but it's starting to stack up there right behind Gavin. Gavin's letting them go now. Another little stack up right behind him. The red 18 car had a little issue. Car behind is looping it. He saves it. He had to jump on the brakes really hard. You just gotta ease into that throttle. The fast guys can drive through it, but you don't want to do that too much. They're almost 3 wide. 18's really dropping off now.
The car outside, 19.898, clear high.
That is a lap car. That wasn't even a lead lap. I was thinking he was a lead lap guy. All right, well. That is why he was dropping so quick. Must have been the guy that spun. You can see everyone, though, getting a little wiggly coming out of 4. That rear end likes to jump around. The more that happens, the more heat you're going to cause, and it could come back to bite you. So I'm going to start running this middle line. I love this middle line, although I kind of missed it there. It kind of brings the right front back.
20.134.
We lost a little time there, but not concerned because there might be a dive and a wreck ahead of us. We're going to go last lap, kind of check out where the lines are. Looking like an 8th place finish,
20.15.
which is perfectly fine in this field. This is even though it's only a 3,000 strength of field, it is pretty stacked time-wise that people were running. So the 8's going to fight the 2 a bit, and that's only going to heat up his tires more. You don't want to be up on that outside trying too hard for too long. It's slowing them both down.
.112.
We got a lot of room behind us. We just got to find a way around this 8 car because I think he is going to be dropping off.
227.
Not sure what line I like the most. Definitely not as low as I went there.
20.1.
2 car grabbed the wall. He's not really moving ahead as fast as I thought he would. The 8's kind of re-pressuring him. The 10 car's coming.
20.138.
No need to go back on the brakes yet. Still rotating on corner entry. I need to think about my throttle and brake and start doing a little 2-foot crossover.
20.138.
Get a little more speed out of it.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Very clean race so far, which is always awesome. 19 car up there is having a hell of a run. I think that's the same guy that was in my SK race. He's starting to push, though. You can see him running a little higher and a little higher.
20.113.
So we might be able to get him as the tires go. Two Car's just not pulling away like I thought he would.
Car inside.
This is a very risky thing to do.
Clear.
Luckily the 8's paying attention.
20.179.
And we're going to do a little crossover here, I hope. Nope, because too much wheel and too much throttle. Yeah, this 10 car, he is slowly tracking us down, but we're also kind of getting held up here. The 2 car just losing all speed once he got past the 8. It's kind of hurt us both.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Alright, that was the best thing that could have happened, him making that mistake. He had no ability to really fight back. Well, let's see if we can chase down the 2 and then also get the 19. I don't think we're going to get the 2, but if we can get to his bumper and follow him through on the 19. I'm running this second groove. I felt that was much better off the corner later on.
20.1.
Now, I overdrove that corner entry, got a little loose on entry. Car's starting to go away on me a bit. Can't overdrive it because one little loose on corner entry is gonna throw a lot of time away.
20.218.
But yeah, this middle groove right here, I love it. It's so fun to drive. I entered a little hard on that time, but we'll get it. We'll get it figured out. So 7th place right now. I think, unless we start seeing mistakes, 19's kind of got things going again. Although he's pushed up a bit. The 8 is really entering hard and then just dying on corner exit.
20.26.
That was the rear end almost stepping out on entry there. Gavin's kind of dropping. He's not keeping the pace that he had. So it looks like we're all catching him. I'm definitely feeling quicker.
20.277.
I love this place. It is such a great track. It's like flat Rockingham. Some bumps. Some little things to keep you from being too aggressive. You just got to drive within the limit of your car. Got smoke and the guy pulling up on the track. That was interesting. At least there was enough space for everyone to get through. Things are getting tight here. Things are getting... We're all trying to get a little bit more so that we can maybe have a chance on the next car in front. 10 to go. 2 cars just not screwing up. I am. Everyone's just dead even right now.
20.464.
It's a little tight that time. Gavin's not dropping off enough for us to really get to him before the end of this one. It's going to take a big wiggle by him for us to have any shot at it. Two cars trying something a little different there, and it didn't work out. Big wiggle by Gavin.
20.32.
Okay, that might get the 19 to him. Two's gonna go a little lower.
Clear.
Kind of scares him from using all of the exit,
20.416
and then allows us to cross over.
Still there.
19 gets a little loose. Now we're going to be stuck down here on the bottom.
Stay low.
It's going to be difficult to get the exit speed I want. 19 gets the wall.
Outside. Car outside.
16 spinning again. Please don't run into me.
5. Go low. 5 laps to go.
And then that gets the 2 back side by side with the 8. And we are in 6th place. Put the pressure on the 19 now, if I can.
20.5.
He's starting to make more and more mistakes. Seen a few loose moments as he's getting on the throttle too hard. 21 is spun. Lap car. He's pushing up pretty hard on exit of 4. Not terrible. He's not going to hit the wall.
3.4.
Gavin gets a little loose in as he gets to the back of the lap car, and I've missed the corner, but might be able to get it to turn down here. We got the lap car that's going to hit the wall most likely. Nope, he's going to stay high, I hope. 19's looking a bit too much at the lap car and got off his line, and now the lap car is going to pinch him down for who knows what the hell reason.
Outside. Outside, clear. Car outside. 20.5.
I'm just going to move him up.
Keep low. Clear.
And we're not going to get there, but I'm going to go in and see if I can get him to be loose off the corner. Nope. Needed more time. 6th place, though. That was a great race. That was a hell of a lot more fun than the SK race. That was...
Great job. You did really well.
We were definitely quick. I think we were 4th place fast, but unfortunately didn't qualify well and gave up that spot to the 2 for a bit. But at least it was clean. Let's go take a look at what all happened. All right. So, 14 car. You were not prepared to stop for that corner at all. And okay. 16 car. He's just rotated and turned in. 18 onto the rumbles. Finds a tire. The 18 is going to find a wall. Yep. A little overcorrection there. Got the 12 car. He's going to find a wall. Yep. Follows the car in front of him into the wall. And then we got a big prediction code there. Look at this. Unfortunate, but just happens in those situations. The one car is going to hit the wall on the outside, I think, but prediction code, not actual hit. And that wasn't a prediction code. Ooh, 20 car. You thought you were at 1.5 miles. Then on corner entry, 11's locking up the left front ahead of the 13. 13's got to kind of back it out. Oh no, the 10 car, I didn't even see him disappear behind us. Oh, he drug it along the wall, then tried to pull it off, then it just snapped, and he Alt F4's out so that he doesn't kill anyone else. 14 into the wall, and the 16 into the 14 into the wall. And then he drives back up on track for who knows what reason. At least he finally hit the brakes there, but I really wish people would concentrate more on their car once they crash, keeping it out of everyone else. Sometimes it's hard to do, but sometimes it's really easy to do. 19 into the wall there. 16 looping it once again, and this one almost got us. Luckily, you pitched it back to the right. Is he gonna give up? Please don't do that. Okay, at least you turned it enough. I thought he was... And the 21 loops it, trying to avoid him. And there you go. So, good job to the one car. They win that. Let's take a look at the results. Nice, quick, not a whole lot of incidents, so not much to look at there. And get 22 iRating up to a 4081, and we gain a little safety rating back. But yeah, Gavin had fast lap, but he was dropping there at the end. Good job to Austin. That 19 car finishing 5th in an ARCA race. That's pretty good. His iRating's 2276, so guessing we'll see a little more out of him throughout these races in the ARCA Series, because he's just getting in now on these top splits, and he had pace. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.